If I were giving a young man advice as to how he might succeed in life, I would say to him, pick out a good father and mother and begin life in Ohio. All the money anyone needs is just enough to prevent one from being a burden on others. No bird soars in a calm. We learn much by tribulation, and by adversity our hearts are made better. The man who wishes to keep at the problem long enough to really learn anything positively must not take dangerous risks. Carelessness and overconfidence are usually more dangerous than deliberately accepted risks. It is possible to fly without motors, but not without knowledge and skill. We could hardly wait to get up in the morning. The fact that the great scientists believed in flying machines was the one thing that encouraged us to begin our studies. The desire to fly is an idea handed down to us by our ancestors who looked enviously on the birds soaring freely through space, on the infinite highway of the air. I am an enthusiast, but not a crank in the sense that I have some pet theories as to the proper construction of a flying machine. I wish to avail myself of all that is already known, and then, if possible, add my mite to help on the future worker who will attain final success. I confess that in 1901, I said to my brother Orville that man would not fly for 50 years. Men become wise just as they become rich, more by what they save than by what they receive. A man who works for the immediate present and its immediate rewards is nothing but a fool. The best dividends on the labor invested have invariably come from seeking more knowledge rather than more power. When you see one of these graceful crafts sailing over your head and possibly over your home, as I expect you will in the near future, see if you don't agree with me that the flying machine is one of God's most gracious and precious gifts. It wasn't luck that made them fly, it was hard work and common sense. They put their whole heart and soul and all their energy into an idea, and they had the faith. Make business first, pleasure afterward, and that guarded. All the money anyone needs is just enough to prevent one from being a burden on others. He made a point of treating. We dared to hope we had invented something that would bring lasting peace to the earth. But we were wrong. We believed in a good God, a bad devil, and a hot hell, and more than anything else, we believed that same God did not intend man should ever fly. In a day and age when, unfortunately, so few write letters or keep a diary any longer, the Wright papers stand as a striking reminder of a time when that was not the way, and of the immense value such writings can have in bringing history to life. But it is not really necessary to look too far into the future. We see enough already to be certain that it will be magnificent. Only let us hurry and open the roads. The above are the life wisdom quotes for this episode. Which quote is your favorite? Please leave a comment to tell us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you next time.